one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
George was a member of the Spartan II program and fought during the fall of Reach in the year 2552. He was born on the planet Reach in the small city of Palhaza on the 5th of March 2511. At the age of 6 years old, he was conscripted into the Spartan II program run by Dr. Catherine Halsey. The Spartan II program would be the first major successful Spartan program and was designed to produce elite battle-ready soldiers through biological and mechanical augmentation. The Spartan II program would be the first to utilize the Mjolnir Spartan armor as an advanced exoskeleton. The Spartan IIs would then begin their training on the planet Reach. Reach was a very special planet to George, and he was willing to risk it all to save it. Due to this, George is often shown to be empathetic and kind-hearted towards the civilians, and this can be seen in the game.
What's your name? Do you live around here? Arnevim George.
Shada.
Shada? Se Potrozonev. Your accent sounds familiar. Shopron?
Tangari.
Friend of yours?
Father.
Sha'ainalong. I'm sorry.
Why would you be?
Big man forgets what he is sometimes.
She just lost her father. She needs a full psychiatric workup.
She's not the only one.
Lock it down, both of you.
This seems to be a trait many Spartans lack. George was also fluent in the Hungarian language, which he can be heard speaking it numerous times throughout the game. The use of the Hungarian language is used particularly well. There's multiple occasions when the ambiguity of his dialogue seems to add a hidden side to his character. For example, during the mission where George and Noble 6 retrieve the slip space drive, he can be heard muttering this phrase.
Max Sabadov Siba.
Noble 5, please repeat.
Now, you may be wondering what he says if you don't know Hungarian. Well, what I believe he says roughly translates into, "My heart is breaking." Understanding this phrase allows us to dive deeper into the character of George, as from what I've gathered, it further explores his love for the planet Reach, and seems to show that the destruction of his home planet by the Covenant seems to break his heart. One notable feature of George is the use of his giant chain gun, which he names Atilka. Atilka was a modified M247H HMG, which is exclusively used by George in Halo Reach. George joined Noble Team during his participation in the Battle of Fumarole. During the Battle of Fumarole, member of the team Tom A293 would be killed during the destruction of the Covenant battlecruiser, Sanctity of Purification. The death of Tom would deeply affect George and the rest of Noble Team. This would later affect the relationship between the Noble 6 we play as and George.
So that's our new number 6.
To our Noble 6 being a replacement of Tom A293. George's relationship with Noble 6 would seem to strengthen as they continued to fight alongside each other in Visegrad and later against the Covenant supercarrier, the Long Night of Solace. The Long Night of Solace was a massive Covenant supercarrier that on the 12th of August 2552 launched an attack on the UNSC Grafton, bringing it down. The Covenant supercarrier was a massive threat to the safety and occupation of Reach and needed to be dealt with. Kat, another member of the Noble team, decides upon a plan to destroy the ship using the same accident that happened on a colony ship years back. In that accident, the slip space drive malfunctioned, causing horrific and devastating damage to the ship. Now, Kat's plan was to use this information to cause a similar accident on the long night of Solace. George and Noble 6 were now assigned to Operation Uppercut with one primary objective: destroy the supercarrier. George and Noble 6 would find themselves boarding a smaller Covenant corvette, where they would fight their way through the ship with a small crew of Marines. Once they had full control of the corvette, the deployment of the slip space drive that had been fashioned into a makeshift bomb was necessary. The corvette was in the process of a refueling run and was on a course straight to the heart of the supercarrier. There seemed to be one issue though. During the conflict, the slip space drive had been damaged. Although still intact, the timer on the slip space drive was no longer operational. Someone had to stay on the ship. With George's kind-hearted nature and utmost bravery, it was no surprise he wasn't going to make it out of there. After picking up Noble 6 and dropping him to safety, he was ready to let his final effort be for his home planet Reach. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you did, subscribing would be greatly appreciated. I really enjoyed making this video and I can't wait to make more for you guys. And if the series does particularly well, I might make some videos on the other characters from Halo, or even from different franchises. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!